Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot something. Okay, now the world is correct. the world is correct. Let's go. Uh, I have to do the inevitable. Right now, my laptop is not updated, so I can't see any pictures or like any pictures I saved on my laptop because the update is eating up the space. So yeah, I already had those pictures for a while, but because my laptop says I don't have enough space. It's not that I don't have enough space. It's just that the update this laptop is gonna do took all the space. So unless I update this laptop, that space is just gonna stay taken away by the update. So I'm gonna stream, and once I done streaming, I am gonna update this laptop. But I will say this: there is something wrong with this laptop. It's not actually the laptop's fault. It's the space that was added onto this laptop. Like I have the laptop has its usual space, which is called the C storage, and then I have my external hard drive. So that's the F space. Well, it puts F on it, so that's the external hard drive. It's the F space, and then there is the space that my mom added over 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, so she added that space. It was fine for a while. I used that space for all the games, aka Genshin, Star Rail. I had Honkai Impact 3rd before. It's not here anymore. I am too tired to download it again. So yeah, that extra storage, it's the data storage, but I also call it the D storage because it literally is put D there. So that storage, it's acting up pretty badly. Like when I say pretty badly, I mean badly. And here's a bit of an explanation as to how bad it is. Well, a summary of how bad it is. My laptop freezes every like minute or so. Move around. Like even when I only have Discord open, the entire laptop crashes. Like literally, I have nothing else open, just Discord. The entire thing will crash. Like it freezes. If it freezes too long, it means it's crashed. So there are times where I literally looked away from my laptop for about 5 minutes. I come back to a blue screen. That blue screen just said, "Oh no, you crashed." Yeah. Yeah, it happens a lot. And when that happens, everything else acts up. So the thing is, I moved Star Rail to my external hard drive. But the thing is, that's the reason why I can't play Star Rail in like high quality. Like before this, I used to play Genshin in like well, Genshin I didn't change anything. It stayed as it is. But but it's at like the normal low range for settings. Star Rail, however, it was at like 1080. Like I started at 720, but then I realized the I stayed at like 720 for a while. But then when the Wi-Fi got updated, I was able to stream Star Rail on 1080, and it was fine. But then when the D storage started acting up, like I tried to log in on the games when the D storage was acting up, I cannot get in because it'll straight up crash the laptop. So I thought I was never gonna be able to stream again until I did one last try. where I moved both Star Rail and Genshin onto the external hard drive. It was fine, but the thing is, the D storage will still act up, and after a while it will crash. So now, whenever the laptop decides to update, I am always on high alert because whenever it updates, the D storage will act up, and it will act up for a good while. Until a while after, it will go on for a while. Until a while later, it will calm down. So whenever that happens, I am always scared to turn off the laptop. Because I feel like if I turn off the laptop and turn it back on, the D storage will act up again. So I was always on high alert. Like I'm always on eggshells whenever I turned off the laptop, when my laptop was already fine from the D storage acting up. So I feel like the main issue is it's actually because of the D storage. But you know how it is. When you're someone who's always like apparently complaining about everything, you decide to like clam up and not say anything. So when you're finally saying something, your parents are like, leave it to the professionals. But the professional says there's nothing wrong. You, who have been with this laptop since the day you got it, after a while you start to notice that something is off. And then you figured it out yourself and you're like, are the professionals really that useful if the one who figured it out is the one who knows nothing about how laptops work? So yeah, I know the issue of my laptop, but I feel like if I say something, they're just gonna be like I'm talking nonsense. So might as well just live with this until the laptop decides to break itself off, and like destroy itself, and just wait for the day when you get a new laptop. I mean, it's not like your parents are gonna care about that much, especially when you're the one who's not really doing much in your life apart from staying in your room 24/7. But anyways, let's put away that dark moment and just go back to what we were supposed to do. The event that I was supposed to finish yesterday, but I got too excited with the idea of just playing what we used to do back then. Like we used to like do boss rush. Like boss rush as in like I spin wheels. It used to be just one wheel. Like I used to spin just one wheel, which is just the character wheel, where I literally stash all the characters in there. Now I made